Let's talk about acceptance today and what it means in our lives. We have problems, we try to solve it, and by the time we notice that we have a resistance inside us, a desperateness, a resistance to avoid the undesired results, and we try to solve it in a way which may seem right to us, but we have to remember and observe one aspects of our problem solving, that we may have a concept of a solution, but it may not be the right solution. It may not be the solution through which problem disappears. And we keep on wondering, what are we doing wrong? And that this desperateness keeps on increasing, building up inside us, creating more and more frustration, depression, agitation inside us. Most of us have a life, or in fact, I would like to say, almost every human being on this planet goes through traumas, and those traumas shapes us, gives us a personality, which can be very reactive to the problems of our lives. And if we observe our lives, we can see that reactive nature of ours, which tries to resist our problems, the acceptance of the problems, and not only the problems, but we resist the people who even reminds us of our traumas. The purpose of acceptance is to see beyond the personality we have created due to our traumas, and make it simple, the personality created by our parents, society, beliefs, science, it all. So we are used to pre-made, ready-made solutions. We get sick, we get medicine, and then we get sick again. It may be considered when it comes to physical issues, somatic issues. I would like to discuss even them, but we keep it for some other time. We discuss it some other occasion. So, as long we solve a problem through our beliefs, through our logical, conclusive way of looking at the problem, we will be surrounded by problems one after another, and life feels like a ongoing problem solving. But not living. We don't live, we solve, we survive. You can be rich, you can have money, you can have abundance, but we are never happy with the approach we have, that we live through solving the problems. So life becomes a problem. Doesn't matter what you do, you like what you do, but deep inside, you are never happy. I would like people to see are we really solving the problems of our lives, or we think we are solving but it's going nowhere. We are falling into same relationships, similar people, we are changing jobs and meeting similar colleagues, and we feel dissatisfied. So I would like you all to see what acceptance is, in which we can see that moment a problem comes, first we have to learn to accept the existence of it, not judge it, that this is right, this is wrong. I don't want this kind of people in my life. I don't want that kind of issue in my life. I don't want it to things to turn out this way. So that makes us very resistive to the real solution, because it is possible the person you hate might have the right solution, and your hate might have grounds in your trauma, which is very justified. But trauma was in the past. Your beliefs, are written in a book or you have read, studied in your universities, and because of those structured program belief system, we are never able to live in the moment. We judge as soon as a person, a situation comes, we judge it. So through acceptance, we say before we start to solve a problem, we repeat inside. And you can try, and you will see it will create so much calmness inside you. Moment you see a problem, before you start going to solve it, say to yourself inside and say it the way that you mean it, that you accept this problem for what it is. Not that it is right or wrong to have this problem, you don't deserve it. Even if you don't deserve it, it is there in your life. And it will stop all that desperateness, all that agony that comes with resisting the problem. And a miracle kind of mental state we get where we can see the problem for what it is. So for today, I would like to just say, try this for a few days before you solve something, before you try to replace a confusion with profound surety. Say to yourself, I accept it. I accept my insecurity behind this problem. I accept that I'm confused, even if I know about this, I'm sure about it, I have experience in it, education in it. You are unsure, accept it. And then try to do your best to solve the problem. You are fearful, accept it. Yes, you should be confident, but accept that yes, I am fearful. First say it. So find your own individual confusion, fear coming from a problem and say to yourself, I have this problem and I have this uncertainty, confusion, fear, and I accept it. It will be there, this fear, this confusion. I accept it and I try to solve it. With my best efforts. So try it. Thank you for listening. I know that my approach, my way of speaking might not be conventional, but bear with me please and try these methods I write, I speak, I talk about. And if it helps in your life, to be calm, to be with yourself. I'm very happy to be in your life and make it happier.